When a girl is in love, she'll act like a mother. And when a boy is in love, he'll act like a child. Gender is irrelevant, but on the twin flame journey, if you are a genuine twin flame, this is why the divine feminine is so nurturing, so mothering, so loving, so protective of the masculine. What would you do for your children? What would you do for yourself, which is essentially that's you in another body, because they're having another life experience. That's half your soul. You guys are a soul that is split. If they're not on the twin flame journey, they don't get it. They don't know what it feels like. They don't know why, and don't understand why you two feel drawn to each other. They don't get it. So they're just like, let him go, let him go. They sabotage. This is what they would do because they don't feel that aspect of it. This is the difference between you and everybody else. There's 144,000 of us. If you genuinely are a twin flame, that's what it feels like. You are always drawn to each other. You want to be with that person. It's called union. But in order to be with them, you have to be healing, at least attempting to. One of you need to be healed, otherwise the codependence will just, and the triggers and everything it'll just be unhealthy. But if whenever you are healed, and you can lead the other one, the feminine heals first, because you go through the awakening first. I went through my awakening first. I am a gay man, but I am the feminine twin. My spiritual awakening, I got into tarot. I started learning about everything. I started doing what I had to do, and protection is key. So you feel like the nurturing mother because that's what you are. You love him. You love yourself. It's the masculine side, the feminine side. We both have inner feminine, inner masculine, but the feminine twin is predominantly feminine, and the masculine is predominantly masculine. So that's why you feel the way you do. So yeah, don't listen to other people that don't get it, because they will mislead and they will tell you things and they will say whatever, because that's how they would deal with it, because they don't feel it. And you're like, why do I still feel drawn to them? Because it's probably your twin flame. If you went through a spiritual awakening when you guys separated, it's probably your twin flame. But clarify it with tarot. Clarify it with tarot. And you pull your own cards. Get guidance on how to pull cards, how to read cards. And then start learning so you can read yourself. Sometimes they don't have all the information. They take it to a different place. They lead with ego. You know things about your twin flame, and you understand each other more than anybody else gets it. I'm getting like twin talk, which is like the twin telepathy. Other people don't have that. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this because I'm a twin flame and I went through a lot of shit, and people lie. People try to take advantage, and people try to just win, and they want money, and they look for anybody to take it from. And I've been read by a lot of different people. When I first started reading tarot, when I first started getting tarot readings, like, I spent thousands of dollars when he first left. Thousands, because I didn't understand why he would stop talking to me. Later to find out that numerous people were throwing spell work at us. Spell work, yeah. One of his karmic went to somebody to pay for a breakup spell and do other things to me. And so he would leave. And then my karmic was throwing spells at us for years because he was doing, like, there was a generational curse on my family, to which we were thinking he was helping us, and really he was just sabotaging us and using us for money, telling us to stay together when we wanted to separate, because you usually separate from your twin and go through awakening and start your healing journey. And we couldn't do that because this greedy old karmic was wanting to drain us financially, spiritually, emotionally. Destiny swap, cross our paths, cross our roads. And those are all terms that you should all be aware of. You're supposed to be aware of what's going on so that you can heal it. Otherwise, you're repeating patterns. There is a spiritual world. People do spell work, and just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean that it's not happening. You need to learn protection. You need to learn. Google, not Google. TikTok has a lot of information. Read, get books, read. Do your due diligence. And when you see people doing spell work and everything, see how it makes you feel. If it's kind of off, like, maybe the intention's there, maybe part of it was right. But it's your craft. You learn it and go with what your heart space and your intuition is telling you. read about what herbs and stones and everything help you, and then put it all together, because that is your craft. It's okay to seek guidance. Just be aware of some people will try to take advantage of you, and you can't let them. Otherwise, you're giving away your money and your time and your blessings. So, boundaries, but protection, and yeah. Hope that helps.